Hello and welcome to the TigerCreate tutorial series. Today with part 9, Export for Android Chapter 2. Now we need to tackle a few other things till we can at last develop and distribute APK apps to the Google Play Store. First, we go to the Get Started with Publishing page by Google. You need to set up a Google Play Publisher account. This costs once $25, so it's really cheap. After you set up all the stuff, you enter the developer console. In the developer console, you can access it using this link here and putting in your credentials for login. You can set up your app. I set up the app ABC Test, and you can put in lots of data in the store for the title, a short description, a long App Store description. And now go to Services and APIs. And the important thing to take here is this base64 encoded key. Take this, copy it, and then it would be good practice to get a small text file and put it in, because we need this value later. After I put it in, I use format make plain text. Now we have the key we need for the development of the app, and we need some additional things like a key store. To create the key store, you have to use the terminal tool. So enter Spotlight Search, put in terminal. Now the terminal is open. We need to change now to the desktop. So put in the path to the desktop. It's easy. Type CD, then this character. On a German keyboard, you find it using the Alt key and N / now desktop. And if you list it, you see these are all my files on the desktop. Clear. We are on the desktop now, and I want to put in the key tool parameters. Please type this, what's shown on the screen, to use the key tool. But we have to make some small changes here. Look at the text file I prepared here. I want to have a key store name of Andreas, a key store password of Andreas, a key store alias, Andreas alias, and a key password, Andreas. So back to the terminal. Here, my release key.keystore. So let's put in Andreas key store. Now the alias name. I remove this and call it Andreas alias. And that's it. Now press enter. Now enter your key store password, Andreas. You cannot see when I type it, but it's there. Re-enter new password, Andreas again. My first and last name, Andreas von Lepe. Name of my unit is TigerCreate Development. Name of my organization, TigerCreate. I live in Munich and I work here. It's in the beautiful Bavaria. Now, DE for Germany. Yes, this is correct. Type yes. Now the key store file will be created after you set the key password for the alias. And this will be again Andreas. Andreas re-entered. And now look at the desktop to the right. Andreas.keystore was created. This is my key store, and these in the text file are the values connected to the key store. You will need them later for TigerCreate. Please put your own key store at a safe place. You can use it again and again for all your apps, so do not delete it. Now I close the terminal here and I open up TigerCreate. I prepared a small project here. Look at the preview. It's an ABC app, one scene, and the B is falling down after a while. Now we want to export this app for Android for the Google Play Store. I say testbook. I put it in the ABC binary folder, ABC test. Let's call it Google. The scene is already set and I want to export the standalone Google application. The Google application name will be ABC test and the version 1.00 and the code 100. The code can only be an integer, so it cannot have any dots, and it must be incremented each time you do an update. So for the next update you would use 1.01 and 101. But now let's just stick with 1.00 and 100. The package name I will use is com.yourcompany.myabcapp.google. Just put in whatever you want for your company and stuff like that. And what is not allowed is to use dashes like this. Then the export will fail. Google does not like this, so please don't use dashes. Now we need to choose the key store file. We choose it from the desktop. Andreas.keystore. Here it is set up. And now let's put in the values we wrote down. The key store password, Andreas. The alias, Andreas-alias. Here a dash is allowed. And the key password again, Andreas. The public key is the big base64 RSA key we copied from the Google developer backend. I copy and paste it in here. And the last thing we need to set up is the Google icon, 192 by 192 pixels. I prepared this and I drag it just in. Now click on Testbook. The APK will be created, generating standalone Android application. The export is done. I open up my ABC binary folder and here you see the ABC test google.apk file was created. Now we have to get this thing onto the device. And for this you need to connect your device to your computer, to your Mac using an USB cable. And then you have to set up your device. Go to your system settings and to the developer options. There you have to allow the USB debugging mode. Next thing is go to the Play Store and look for the ES File Explorer. Download this tool, it's free, and after you downloaded it, you have to install it. To put APKs on your Android device now, you need the tool Android File Transfer. Just open up Google and look for it. You can download and install it for free. After you install it, you open it, and this is how it looks. It shows the files on your connected device. There's a downloads folder here. Now just drag your APK to the download folder and it's copied on the device. On the device, you open up your ES File Explorer and then go to the downloads folder and click on ABC test google.apk. Now you can choose to install the app. and then you can run it. And it works. If you want to publish the app, you can do the same as doing a test book. Just use publish book here, and when you publish the APK, you have to pay once for the export. Updates are free. Enjoy creating your own Android apps. Have lots of fun with TigerCreate. Bye bye.